And there's a ringing when you talk to me. Talk to me. Ringing when you talk to me. Talk to me. I'm going talk. I'm going talk.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Jordan's matches, and I know what she can do.
Seeing her on TV is one thing. Facing her in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in her corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce. Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title at Mania.
Aw, I'm so glad you think so. Because I went out there, won the title, and stole the whole damn weekend. But all anyone is talking about today is the archetype. Hey, Roxanne, you see the archetype is back? Roxanne, you see she's making a comeback against Jordan Grace for the WWE Women's title? Roxanne, you think she's gonna win?
So do you?
What I think is that people should be talking about the prodigy, not the archetype. Jordan and Heyman might have the WWE Women's Championship over on Raw, but everyone knows who's the alpha on SmackDown.
Wow. What happened to that fresh-faced, enthusiastic up-and-comer I saw debut on NXT a few years back? You really have changed.
How long have you been away? 2 years? 3? That's practically my entire career. People called you the archetype because you were what a professional wrestler was supposed to be. Now, you're just a special attraction for people who enjoy nostalgia.
This nostalgia act is about to win the WWE Women's Championship on her first night back. Maybe if you ever graduate to a grown-up title, I'll give you a shot.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot at anything.
Really? Why is that?
Jordan Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat. If she doesn't send you crawling back into early retirement, I'll be the next in line to do it.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Jordan Grace and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman client tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman client, my champion, but you turned down my offer. And for what? To heal or to hide? We all know you were cleared a long time ago, and you chose not to come back. Was the extra time off worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's gonna happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Jordan Grace. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's the Archetype ready to make her long-awaited return.
I've been in her shoes before. You've had that long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time for the Archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
The Archetype claims she hasn't missed a beat. It's time to find out if that's true. WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Grace has that the archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Paul Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Jordan will need any help here tonight. But if she gets caught off guard, she has that fail-safe. The archetype has no answer for that.
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, the Archetype. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Here we go, it's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge, and the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Big shot.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
Seamlessly transitions there. Chaining into the top wrist lock. STO takedown.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
What a barrage of stomps. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
And that's pressure being kept on Jordan. Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged. Oh, great wherewithal there.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there.
Suplex. Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now on Raw. If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Slipping out of the way there.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, and that surprises Jordan. What a slam.
Reversed into a DDT.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, exploder suplex.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordan's recovered. Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut driver.
This is over.
Jordan Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordan Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordan Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
How did I end up going on?
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit, I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not gonna let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or have your injuries taken too much of a toll to compete at this level?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I'm gonna use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I've ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm gonna take a step back, reassess, and the next time you see me, the real archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe. The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But I'm not staying beat. I'm here to give everything I've got and find out if there's more in the tank than everyone saw last week.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because after what your body's been through, there's no shame in tapping out.
I didn't work my way back to walk away like this. You know rehab like that either breaks you or rebuilds you. And I'm still standing.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Last I heard, you couldn't even tie your boots without a wince. Then you got healthy and desperate for someone to hurt you again?
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
This should be a fun one. Well, not for your opponent.
You find your gift?
Yeah, shovel. Bow on the handle, real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Throw it out? Nah. I'm gonna use it to dig my way out. Besides, I'll need something to help me haul this giant chip on my shoulder.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
I've got a match where you can show everyone why you're still the archetype.
It's over. We're done.
Trying to mix it up here. What do you think of this match?
Thanks, Justine, but I'm looking for a different match. I'm not a rookie. Let's step it up a notch.
Show Heyman what you think of his little gift in this next match. Use all the negativity to motivate you for this matchup.
I want something that will get me back on track quicker.
You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
I'm getting there. Now I just need to learn how to use it, not just chase it.
It's different coming back, isn't it? Before it was all instinct. Now it's heart. Let's see how that holds up when the lights get brighter. We've got a woman we just re-signed. Had a little run in WWE a few years ago. Moreno. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Tough, little swagger. Never got the attention she thought she deserved. Probably was right.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees, but Moreno's got real experience, and she's hungry.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready. But what do you think? Want to take on Moreno, or would you rather Justine set you up with a few more matches to keep...
Let's do it. I've had enough warm-ups. It's time to test myself for real.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure Moreno will be.
Let me hear the back.
That was a strong showing. Clean win, solid ring work. Exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
Gotta say, I faced some top-tier talent over in Japan after WWE sent me packing, but stepping in the ring with the Archetype made all the bruises and bus rides feel like blessings. I'm a fan. Just don't let it go to your head.
I won't, but don't think that means I take it lightly. I've still got miles to go, but I'm honored to hear you think I might be on the right path.
You definitely are. There's no doubt you're ready to take the next step and head back to...
No, she's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. She beat me fair. But I've been through this cycle before, Sean, and I'm telling you, a couple of wins at the PC doesn't prepare you for what's waiting out there.
I've been through the grind too, and I know what it takes to climb. Maybe better than you think. So instead of giving advice, maybe try listening. You might learn something on your way back up.
That's the kind of thinking that got me knocked out of WWE and got you knocked on your ass by Jordan Grace. You need to learn what they don't teach you here.
We teach everything here at the PC.
When's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were, they teach you who you are.
She makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. It might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone to watch your back. Take Moreno with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
I'm not trying to lose myself. I'm trying to find myself. Okay, you're the indie tour guide. So where to first, Ava?
It's just Moreno now. WWE made me drop the Ava when The Rock's daughter showed up. Wouldn't want the fans to get confused between a girl who hitchhiked to her tryout and a Nepo baby in a pantsuit. Real branding crisis, you know? But I'm over it.
Sounds like it. So where to, Moreno?
LAW. Hidden gem in the middle of a city that only sees spotlights. I haven't been there in years, but I keep tabs. It's raw, it's loud, and they don't care who you were. Only what you bring.
Good thing I can bring it.
They still may turn on you. I mean, right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music moves, like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
People don't need to see who I was. They need to see what's next.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. I might also text a few folks and brag about getting a role with the archetype, or whatever you decide to call yourself. And hey, if you screw...
Archetype? Geneva Rose. Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts, and I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again, the right way.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly! So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
Hope you're ready for this one.